Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. The Royals attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Brett Saberhagen is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
At the plate, Brian Roberts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Brian Roberts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up, and they'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there. One down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jose Iglesias.
Ready now for Baltimore, Jose Iglesias. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Eddie Murray will be next. One out, nobody on. Iglesias in front, 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 33.
In now for the O's, Eddie Murray. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-0 count. Here it is. 2 balls and no strikes.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Two-0 count. The pitch.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Iglesias stands at first with one out. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, Cal Ripken. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The average coming in 257. 1 home run and 7 driven in. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
He'll try again. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Misses. Ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Hey guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
So here's Trey Mancini. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First offering on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 offering. 2 down, runners at first and second. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk in the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
And here's Renato Nunez. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch on its way. The set and the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A 2-1 count to Nunez. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 3-1 pitch.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Jim Palmer, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 27.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone. In now, George Brett.
as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Nothing doing for the Royals in the first. After an inning from KC, no score here on the show. Second inning set to go, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game. But on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin heads or tails. Two terrific starting pitchers. Both teams firing their bullets. Their aces going today. This should be a good one.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Batting it, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
80. One and one.
A 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin.
So coming to the plate, Austin wins, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. 2 gone.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Striding into the box, Brian Roberts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Now a move over to first. This pitch is popped up. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. One and 2 as he chases the slider. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with the 1-2.
Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Roberts is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 6, the catcher, Salvador.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Salvador Perez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Over to Murray. They get the double play. And the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Ready now, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Here comes the first pitch.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Strike two as the fastball is let go. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate now, Cal Ripken, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gordon's after it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Stepping in now, Renato Nunez. Ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home.
That's in. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Soler. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. No too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Ready on 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Brett Phillips will bat next. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Pitch on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
With Merrifield next to bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The set and the 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw into second, and he's safe.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The Royals will, however, have to beat their opposition's best, as they've got to go up against their ace in this one.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early 1-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing into the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ready with the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Royals. Striding in once again, Austin Hayes. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Austin Hayes.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. So digging in now, Austin Wynns. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball one. 1-1.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
To the plate now, Brian Roberts. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike. Strike 2. Good curveball on the inside black. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop Mondesi. Throw in time and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. It remains 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, George Brett.
The third baseman, George.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And this will be fouled away. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Santander. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. 6th home run on the season for him as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Just hung in there on that one. And another foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
The catcher, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
This is foul right side. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes to 2-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Three and 2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
3-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. We played 4. It's 2-0 Kansas City. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Iglesias. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in once again, Eddie Murray. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A 1-1.
Inside ball 1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Right side, but it's well foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So now to the plate, Cal Ripken, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it, and that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
Into the box now, Brett Phillips. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First delivery to him on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And he got him.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Whit Merrifield next to hit, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-0 pitch. Runners going high in the air out towards shallow right. Mancini will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Royals 2 and the Orioles nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
Number 16, Trey Mancini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
At the plate now, Renato Nunez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Soler, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Anthony Santander, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it. He's
set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom! He misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it, as he'll be credited with a no decision. Jake Kalish, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Jake Kalish. Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Into the box now, Austin Hayes, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He got under one and popped out his last time up. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Austin Wynn.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Wynns. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantaged counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now batting, Adalberto Mondesi. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, George Brett, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. George Brett with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's powered the Royals to a 3-2 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
In is Jorge Soler. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. One out, nobody on. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Hunter Dozier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-2 Royals. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Merrifield picks it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Iglesias. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Kevin McCarthy takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Cal Ripken will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 3-2. Michael Rooker will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Count 2-2.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Bobby Witt Jr. waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Next to the Royals, the left fielder, Alex.
Striding in, Alex Gordon. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The set and the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it. Murray takes this one himself, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Settling in now, Trey Mancini. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 5.
Number 16, Trey Mancini.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Renato Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Scott Barlow enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
Digging in, Anthony Santander. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. The Royals leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
And that's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hayes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Barlow is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Austin Wynns would be next. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping into the box, Austin wins. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Weighing inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Brian Roberts would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. The payoff pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So good work there from the Kansas City bullpen. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Royals 3 and the Orioles 2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Right side, reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Strike taken up in the zone. Fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, George Brett.
So striding in, George Brett. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. KC down in order. They're up 3-2. Tim Hill comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ryan Roberts will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Tough situation, down one here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got the work cut out for him.
Soler is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jose Iglesias. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
On, he pops it up. Merrifield ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Eddie Murray, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1, fouled away. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Baltimore down to their final strike. And gets the punch out, and the Royals finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jake Kalish claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tim Hill records the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For this afternoon, first for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.